Okay, I'm keeping an eye on OBS. I'm gonna hope we'll be fine for all the direct. If I notice that it just decides to disconnect randomly again, I'll pause the direct so we don't miss much. So that way I still get the full reactions on here. Full enough, at least. Make sure the chat is properly overlaid on my end. There we go. So a few minutes remain, and then it's time to play a little bingo. I made the bingo card, top left, just like last time. You open Curb, same here. Anything Kirby is good. But most of the stuff from last time is on here, with a few swaps around for stuff like Mario Wonder, the Peach game. I put Sonic Superstars render on there, but I'm also allowing them to count for Sonic Frontiers if that shows up, just Sonic anything. It's just a lot easier to have that render than trying to find a good render for the new update. And I put Tomodachi Life in the top left because people will not shut up about it on Twitter. So it's just their obligation, I guess. I also put Mario Baseball on here because it's like the one Mario sports game that isn't on Switch yet, and I would love to see it. Almost everything else has been brought over from earlier directs, mainly the last one. I'm going to go ahead and put the token on here on the free space, which I actually put a free space on here this time. Hey, Vix! Khalil's just typing in the DK rap. But, yeah, I actually put a proper free space on here this time, because even though I know the Peach game's probably going to be in here, Pikmin 4 was the free space last time, so I knew that was going to be in there as well, but I feel like I'm kind of stretching it with some of the things I was putting on here anyway, so trying to force even one more thing on here for the sake of filling in one last space. No. Not happening. I'm also willing to adjust the volume on the fly. So if things are a bit too loud or too quiet, I can change things. We'll have to see once we get started. I've also turned the volume down on my end, so it's fairly quiet, so I can still vaguely hear the audio, but it won't echo into the mic. It's always an issue when I'm doing stuff like this on my laptop, where I worry about the audio potentially echoing, because I'm not sure how much the mic will pick up my desktop audio. I prefer to have it not have any sort of echoing problems. Which makes me kind of worry about how tomorrow's gonna go with the multi-world. So, yeah. Also, Zelda here is just General Zelda, because I think it was deconfirmed that DLC would be even made for Tears of the Kingdom. So I ultimately decided just to put the whole logo there, just in case we get Zelda anything. Which might be kind of surprising. You never know. These directs can just go in any direction. Most of the rest are pretty self-explanatory, though. They're just the same stuff from last direct, for the most part. Just, most of them got shuffled around just for the sake of, why not? It's time! That's Funky Kong. I'm predicting he's going to be in Wave 6 for Mario Kart. So what are we starting with? And we're already marking off Splatoon 3. Just gonna go ahead and... Here's the duplicate. It's been a bit. How do I duplicate this again? You know what? Just make it easy on myself. Control C, Control V. Then just... There we go. Even though I have Splatoon 3, I'm probably not going to be getting the DLC at all. I don't really care that much. In fact, I don't really like Splatoon 3 that much, really, at all. I really just play for Splatfests nowadays, and just at least participating in the big runs. Even though I'm complete garbage at Salmon Run. And it shows. People are getting like 150 totals in the top 5%. And I'm here barely able to crack 80, and I'm like, what the heck? How are you guys able to do this? It doesn't make any sense. Like, I'm sure part of it's RNG with some of the special events that can happen, but come on. Come on. Like, some of those higher difficulties are basically just impossible. It's just enemy spam. I'm not sure to deal with it. Especially when I'm in with a bunch of randos who also have no idea what they're doing. So, I don't know. I don't know, dude.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
And I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. You just saw a new trailer for Wave 2 of
You may notice some blinking. I think it's just...
DLC Side Order.
I made this one to the quality. If it keeps blinking to the point where it's a bit concerning, I will turn the quality down a little bit. I think it's just struggling a bit.
The Spire's floors. We're developing this single-player DLC so it can be played.
Yeah, the blinking is gonna get a bit much. Hang on.
It's
Gonna
planned to
turn this down. 480.
in spring.
Not gonna look as good, but at least it'll run
Look
better.
forward to it.
No, that's probably preferred.
Okay, let's see our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
Alright. Are we counting this?
Donkey Kong.
People can shit on the minis. This was something that was... Wait!
The rivalry that
It's a remake of the Game Boy Advance game! It's the platforming one!
Nintendo Switch
Oh my gosh, this is actually good! Wow!
Donkey Kong has
Okay.
all the mini
This got leaked. It's like, hey, Mario vs. Donkey Kong's getting this. Everyone's like, oh, this is bad. This is the mini things again. It's a remake of the platformer on GBA!
in each stage. Contraptions.
I say we count this. Do we count this as Donkey Kong?
Observation and action.
I say we count this. I'm counting it.
Mario needs
I'm
to
counting
use
it.
the key
Okay, I'm counting it.
quite cross the
There we go.
That monkey's tail looks a little.
I'm honestly glad this is getting some sort of re-release.
If
Because this is effectively, like, the only time the Mario vs. Donkey Kong series ever does something like this.
and safely grab the key.
And honestly, a remake like this is probably preferred to NSO.
Platform too high? Reach it with a handstand jump or a backflip.
Also,
Like that.
fun fact. I believe this is sort of a sequel to Donkey Kong on
Mini
Game Boy.
Marios, clear stages,
Which basically had this gameplay minus the minis.
head on.
So, yeah, I count it.
In
I'm
this
gonna count it as Donkey
updated
Kong.
version of the game, you can
It's basically just Donkey Kong Game Boy 2.
however you choose to
Which means
puzzle
I gotta wait for Proton John to let's play that. Because it's basically a continuation of that.
This is Donkey Kong. Launches on
That's a surprise!
February 16th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo.
Also, people need to stop shitting on Miniland Mayhem, okay?
Save the
Miniland Mayhem was fine.
Guide Sargon as he sets off to save the Prince of Persia and restore the world's balance. Tapping into the roots of the Prince
Level
of
5
Persia
Tokyo Group, you
series,
okay on it?
this game features 2D side-scrolling
Maybe it'll happen.
action-adventure gameplay.
Directs can already be a bit unpredictable, so you never know.
Logical, Persian-inspired
You never know.
world. But don't linger too long if you hope to survive. Harness sword and bow techniques, as well as time powers to best these hostile lands. As your journey progresses, Sargon will grow stronger and learn new abilities that expand his arsenal. Equip amulets to further boost your abilities, among other perks. The number of amulets you can equip is limited, though.
I'm
so choose wisely.
I'm just sitting there like,
Use everything at your
okay.
disposal to navigate this harsh
this
world.
isn't this isn't really my thing.
Stand in your way. Get ready to save the prince and discover the mysteries
Also,
of
it's
Mount
Ubisoft we're talking
Prince
about.
of
Like,
Persia, The Lost Crown
unless it's
launches
something
on
I'm
the
really
Nintendo
interested
Switch
in,
system
even
January
just for a
18th.
bit, I'm just gonna be like,
You can receive the
eh.
in-game Warrior Within
I don't
outfit by
trust it.
pre-ordering the game from Nintendo eShop. These games will help you chase your passions. Rev up for true arcade.
I should have put racing games on here. I should have put racing games on here at some point, but no. No.
With its own dynamic art style.
That would just mean I get it free to cut Mario Kart. Who cares?
Play the main campaign to unlock vehicles,
But, like,
bonuses, and more. You can
racing
also
games always
upgrade
show up
your
on
vehicle
here.
and
Let's be
style
fair.
it to fit your
Probably more in the farming sims, which
It's
how much you want to bet Fae Farm's gonna be, and it's like, what, the 5th time in a row?
Put the pedal to the metal in couch co-op
I'm
or
tired of seeing it.
full throttle in Horizon Chase 2, launching on Nintendo Switch later today. Warm up for musical mayhem in this
Wait,
rhythm-based
is
adventure.
that it? Is that technically a shadow drop? Was that previously announced later today? Like, I guess it's a shadow drop.
Thrilling tracks await, including music from iconic Konami games.
I feel like I'm stretching it. I feel like half of these are a
Friends can
stretch.
battle it out in versus modes, or
I don't know if we
together
should
in
count
local
that.
or online play.
I think I'll wait to see if something more major pops up.
Launches on Nintendo Switch November 14th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. Anya Forger has a new assignment.
Wanye. This one might be for you.
On weekdays, go to class and enjoy family time in the evening. On days off, you can visit all sorts of exciting places.
I haven't actually watched this anime at all, so I have like no context going in. Like,
Spend your time with friends and
okay, what is this?
What kind of photo diary will you help Anya make? Spy Anya Operation Memories launches on Nintendo Switch next year. Mario's first
Hey, Mario RPG!
returns. The Super Mario RPG game
Still
is
looking
back.
clean.
Updated graphics.
Still looking
Let's go over some new
clean.
and returning gameplay features. Time your button presses with action commands.
Maybe
to
I should have put
increase damage
RPG
dealt
up on here again, but like,
damage received.
eh.
You time your attacks perfectly.
Like, it was gonna be
and
on here.
damage all enemies at once. Every successful action command will fill this gauge. When it's full, you can unleash the 3-character triple move.
Ooh.
Depending on your current party, the move will change. So experiment with different combos.
Yeah, that's definitely a new thing. I don't think
During
that was in the
your
original.
adventure, You'll encounter bosses with colorful
I'm not that
personalities.
familiar with the original game, but I have a feeling.
Again. But
You can
these
rematch
powerful
bosses.
Bosses aren't gonna be easy.
That's also new, I think.
Set off for adventure with Mario and Friends when Super Mario RPG
All right.
launches on the Nintendo Switch system November 17th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
Am I crazy or was it originally an October release? Did they delay it? Or am I insane? I don't know. I may be insane.
We're almost there.
The Nintendo DS game Trace Memory returns on the Nintendo
Oh.
Switch system as another code to memories. One day, a young girl named Ashley receives a letter.
It's good to see stuff from the
Aunt
DS,
passed away.
you know, be brought back on
Seeking
Switch.
answers, she sets off
We
for the
recently got
solitary
Ghost Trick,
Bud Edward
so
Island in
it's
search
kind
of
of nice to see the DS games get
Once there,
another chance.
Ashley encounters puzzles and
In
obstacles that hinder her
HD.
destiny.
I'm just glad they can get it to work. Also, I've never heard of this game before. Is it something that a lot of people like, or
Can you?
it's just more of a niche thing I just don't understand?
She also meets a mysterious boy. What truths await Ashley in this place.
And no matter how hard I try, I can't remember Dad's face. Who are you?
The sequel, Another Code R, Journey into Lost Memories, previously unreleased in North America, is also
Ooh, and a new international thing. Okay.
Play both
Another
games
one
to
for that.
experience the full
We've been
story.
getting a decent chunk of that on Switch, haven't we? Where games that have only been released in Japan have been finally re-released everywhere.
Begin today.
We finally got Kirby Superstar Stacker. It's not translated, but do you really need it to be? Outside of maybe the story mode, that's it. Everything else is just, it's just a puzzle game. It's just Star Stacker, but SNES. And I'm glad it's available.
Next, please take a look at this.
Hey, it's the Peach game! Marking that. There we go.
One day, a loyal toad presented a flyer advertising a show at the Sparkle Theater.
It's like the anti-Luigi's Mansion. Instead of being like, you won a contest, you didn't participate, and got this dark, spooky mansion. Peach is like, hey, let's go to a theater. Let's go to a beautiful theater.
Made their grand entrance and took center stage. Now it's up to Peach and the theater's
Peach's Mansion, we'll call it that. Until we get an actual name. Peach's Mansion. Or Peach's Theater? I don't know.
Terrible tragedy. Luckily, Peach can use the power of Stella's ribbon to face off against the Sour Bunch.
They call this Sour Bunch?
The ribbon alone won't always cut it, though. So let's do this. Whoa! Peach transformed into Sword Fighter Peach.
What? What the heck?
Use fantastic show-stopping abilities. Fend off the Sour
What?
Bunch's sensational swordplay. Can Peach save this performance and its performers?
Yeah, that was not what I was expecting.
There are more stolen shows to save.
Huh.
Valuable artifacts from this museum have gone missing. Become Detective Peach, investigate clues, and track down who...
Oh, I see. Those pedestals just give Peach the star role. Alright. The main lead.
Desserts have been snatched
Nice.
from this sweets festival. Turn into patissiere, Peach. And save it from a sugar crash.
This is great.
The
I actually
Sour
like
Bunch
this.
got their hands on this martial arts school. Become Kung Fu Peach and take it back from these foul fiends. Many other transformations are just behind the curtain. The stage is set. Our leading lady is ready for the spotlight.
Huh.
Princess Peach, Showtime, makes its debut.
We
on
got a
Nintendo
name
Switch
and a
March
release
22nd.
date. Alright.
Begin today on Nintendo eShop.
This took a couple twists.
That was a new look at Princess Peach Showtime.
I kind of wish they just started with that instead of just giving us a little teaser last direct.
More transformations beyond the ones we showed today. So please
But
stay
you know,
tuned.
it's fine.
Let's continue with some more headlines.
Our headlines. What we got?
A new saga begins. A multi-layered RPG full of rich stories awaits in Saga Emerald Beyond. There are 6 heroes to choose from. A young man who fights with sentient puppets. A witch disguised as a schoolgirl to mask her identity. A crime-fighting duo chasing down a mysterious organization. A songstress mech who lost her voice in
I'm just kind of sitting here again because I'm just like,
and a king of darkness who has recently reawakened. Select a hero, then follow their journey through 17 interconnected worlds as they strive to achieve their goals. How the story unfolds is in your hands. The choices you make can unlock different paths, more than ever before seen in the Saga franchise. Fight in timeline battles, turn-based combat in which turn order is crucial to victory.
I've never heard of this series.
Control the order of actions, or activate
It might just be because I don't really play
switch
RPGs
either
much.
battle in your favor.
Would this count? I mean, Square Enix.
Saga Emerald Beyond
I think it
launches on
does.
Nintendo Switch
I think it
next
counts.
year.
To an extent, maybe.
Legendary Raider returns.
Tomb Raider. That,
The first three
I was not
games
expecting that!
upgraded visuals are venturing onto Nintendo Switch
Okay, then.
in the collection. As the fearless archaeologist Lara Croft, you'll travel
Why am I
the
suddenly in the
world,
mood to
face
watch
off
classic
against deadly
Icarus
foes and
episodes
even
again?
deadlier
Hmm.
legends. Climb, backflip, and swan dive through perilous quests spanning different countries and
This is PS1!
You'll solve puzzles to uncover treasures of the ancient world and unravel mysteries lost to the ravages of time. This faithfully remastered trilogy.
I never really thought that this would happen.
Secret levels for
The
each
classic
game.
Tomb Raiders would get
Also
remasters
toggle
on
between
Switch
the
of all
original
things.
polygon look and the upgraded visuals at any time. Tomb Raider
That-
1 through
that's
3
surprising to
Remake,
me.
Starring Lara Croft, launches on the Nintendo Switch system
Nintendo's really,
April 14th.
really getting all the releases their rivals normally get, huh? Nintendo's just getting everything.
This detective's got a second bolt of brilliance.
And we're marking off Pokemon for Detective Pikachu.
Every great detective starts their day early.
This is Rhyme City.
Should I mute this? I'm always paranoid when it comes to Pokemon shows, because Pokemon tends to have copyright stuff in it. To the point where it gets flagged and stuff. I'm gonna play it safe. I'm playing it safe and muting it. We're gonna sit here in silence and just wait for the Pokemon stuff to be over. Because I don't trust it. I don't trust it. The visuals aren't even what gets claimed, it's the audio. I don't know if... I know Scarlet and Violet mainly has that issue. I don't know if Detective Pikachu does. I think I got flagged a bit for it. It took him a bit, but I think I got flagged for it eventually. But I think that's mainly for the Scarlet and Violet thing. So I'm playing it safe, so... Eh. Can I unmute yet? I can unmute now.
This game's a real.
Oh my god! Hey, look, it's a popular game on PC. Of course it's gonna get a Switch port. Hmm. It's a meme trombone game.
But how you play that to adjust the pitch up and down.
It's a popular meme game on PC. That means we're gonna get it on Switch months after it becomes irrelevant. Wow!
This game won't be a walk in the park.
Okay.
Hack your way through nearly 50 songs spanning various genres, from classical to electronica and
okay.
everything in between. Plus, up to 4 musicians can band together in local multiplayer.
Your local multiplayer, which I don't even know if it was in the original
Trombone
version.
slides on
Okay, now I'm definitely putting Shadow Drop on here.
today.
I'm counting that Shadow Drop, I don't care.
Battle your way to victory.
But yeah,
Nintendo
wow.
Switch games.
We're gonna miss on the community, like, modding scene and stuff, but like otherwise,
10 teams of 3 will duke it out for survival.
Surprise!
Online battle royale.
meme trombone.
Knock your opponent's health down to 0 and deliver a finishing blow. Or shove them off the collapsing terrain to win. Choose from 15 heroes, each inspired by a different mythology. Work with your allies to be the last team standing.
Well, I like the idea of the collapsing terrain,
And launches
but it
first
appears your
console
timer may be broken.
next spring.
It's stuck at 0 and won't go away.
Lead your mercenaries to fame and fortune in this open world tactical RPG. Take up
So another thing I won't care about. Got it.
from thieves to vanquishing the land's most notorious figures.
Like,
Before battle,
the most I know about tactical RPGs
to claim victory.
is the Mario and Rabbids series. Both of which I have gotten brick walled a couple worlds in and have never gone back. I don't think it's for me.
launches as a timed
Mario and
exclusive
Rabbids.
on Nintendo
Like that's like the baby stuff.
today.
That's like the baby stuff when it comes to tactical RPGs, and I'm flubbing that. So I don't know.
Beloved NES classic, Contra. Blast through explosive stages with a devastating arsenal of weapons to crush the Red Falcon forces.
I don't know how to react to this either.
Pick up and play controls and a variety of difficulty options. This
What is it recently with games that would normally just be put on NSO or just be put on the Virtual Console getting full-on remake treatment? What's with that all? What's with that? I don't get it.
Contra, Operation Galuga.
I'm not complaining. I'm just surprised.
Early next year.
They normally just look, just dump it onto NSO. Don't think about it ever again. Who cares?
Your destiny.
But no, remake half of them. Why not?
It is a grievous tale which speaks of Fefrith, one of stolen destiny, stolen minds, and stolen nations. Yet as the world stands consumed by immense evil, a fallen prince shall rise again, ring of legend lighting his path.
That is the Ring of the Unicorn, ancestral treasure of Cornia's royal lineage. Legend speaks of your ancestors wielding it to purify evil. Yet the answer is clear. as
Didn't
day
I just
now.
go into a little thing about how I said tactical RPGs aren't my thing?
Walk it I will, Mother.
I mean, look at this. This looks like Medieval Advance Wars, which also
Expansive world,
is that a tactical RPG as well,
forge your
or is it just straight up tactics?
lead the liberation to
Is there a difference?
cultivate a
I'm not familiar with the genre. I'm sorry. It's not my thing. Clearly, again, the Bebby Mario plus Rabbids is not for me. I can't do it. I get stuck so easily.
Which hang heavy over our home. It may take days, months, or even years, but I shall see the duties of my bloodline
So, I don't know.
fulfilled.
Atlas.
I don't know.
Presents the
It's just not. It's not my thing.
Fantasy RPGs. Unicorn Overlord. Available March 8th, 2024.
Oh, hey, Luigi's Mansion. Holy shit, I'm actually gonna get a bingo on this. If we actually get a proper trailer for Layton, that would be a bingo. I know this is just advertising the remake of Dark Moon, but like,
Luigi's Mansion
Come on.
2 HD.
aw, and they went with the basic name. They didn't.
Welcome to
Dark Moon's a better name. I get it. Just calling it by the numbers is more consistent with how 3 did things. You know, Luigi's Mansion 1, then 2, then 3. But come on. Just call it Dark Moon. Just combine them. Luigi's Mansion 2 Dark Moon. There you go.
No spooky adventure is complete.
You still keep the subtitle, you know.
Like device.
I'm still gonna call it Dark
Use it
Moon.
to light up dark areas, vacuum up
So
objects,
there.
and interact with the environment. It's a handy tool for your paranormal escapades.
I think a lot of people are still gonna call it
Plus,
Dark Moon.
when you spot a ghost,
I'm expecting a lot of videos being like Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon HD playthrough, not Luigi's Mansion 2 HD, because Dark Moon is just a better name.
you can even grab multiple ghosts at once. In this game,
But
you
again,
find ghosts
glad that this gets a second chance because 3DS is now dead.
a broken down clock factory that's full of sand, a mine covered in ice and
Last time I
snow,
actually play this.
even more places.
I have yet to actually play Luigi's Mansion.
These troublemakers
I have yet to actually
try
play
to
any of them.
look to block your path.
I may have tried Dark Moon
Courage to
once.
save the day?
Like a friend of mine let me play 3DS for a bit,
Looking for
but I've never actually sat down and played it for a
online can do
long
some
amount of time.
exercise across different
I do know the meme with multiplayer mode. Hap hap. Hap hap.
Luigi's
Hap,
Mansion
hap.
2 HD
Hap, hap.
creeps onto Nintendo Switch.
No, I watched Chuck and Connor's Let's Play, but that's really about it.
How was that? Next,
Please give us Layton. Give me that bingo. Come on.
first, please take a look at this video.
It's a video. Wow. It's almost like it's all videos. It's almost like that's what the direct is. It's just videos about games. Wow. Are they unveiling the new voice actor?
What's that?
I'm tripping with my words again. I'm sorry.
Actually, this this question block currently appears on the roof of the previously announced Nintendo Gallery that's under construction in Uji City, Kyoto
What?
Prefecture. The official name of this gallery will be the Nintendo Museum.
They put a question block on top of their museum. That
A wide variety
wow,
of products
wow.
history will be displayed.
What the heck?
Construction is going well, and we plan to finish up by March 2024. We'll share more
Alright.
information, such as the opening date, at another time. Please stay
We're
tuned.
still figuring things out. But hey, question block on the roof.
To share some updates on upcoming amiibo figures. The Zelda and Ganondorf amiibo figures are releasing on November 3rd. And amiibo figures of Noah and Mio from the Xenoblade Chronicles.
I'm surprised they're still doing amiibo stuff in general because
January 19th,
like,
2024.
Wii U did amiibo like crazy.
And finally,
They added functionality because of how many Wii U these got ported.
the DLC fighter from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, Sora from Kingdom Hearts, is on the way. With the release of
I think I saw other bingo cards and someone just put a Sora amiibo just for the hell of it. Just like, fuck it! I don't know. There you go.
That's all for today's
Surprise!
announcements. Next, please take a look at this.
Okay. Sure. Yo. I can actually mark it off.
The first F-Zero game returns as a 99-player
What?
Battle Royale. F-Zero
So this is what they're replacing Pac-Man 9.
machines from the
They're replacing Pac-Man, right?
original NES game.
Yeah, they're replacing Pac-Man 99 with this. Holy shit!
Your power meter will decrease if you touch the pilots or guardrails. If it hits zero,
I mean, it's a new F-Zero game.
you'll need to
Wow.
avoid
I think this got leaked as well.
power meter to stay
It's
in
like
the
you'll
room.
be like, yeah, but also no at the same time.
For a temporary speed boost.
I'll admit.
Collect super sparks, which
I think
machines collide.
I was a direct early. I put F-Zero on it and I was like, that's not gonna happen.
Bypassing your rivals.
Now look at now look. I put it back. I put it back on the bingo.
Complete goals while you're racing.
Partially because of the leaks, just because like, why not? There you go. There you go. Ugh.
99 players, one winner. It's time to race your
Bring back Mario 35 though. I never got a chance to play that.
99 will be available
And
to
I want to play
exclusive
that.
active Nintendo Switch online members later today.
Another Shadow Drop. Okay.
More than 30 years after its original release, F-Zero is
And more than like a decade and a half since the last release of any regard, we're showing F-Zero some vague love.
for Nintendo Switch Online members. We hope you will
Also, new controller that you can only use with online, I guess.
Let's
But
continue with
whatever.
some more headlines.
Whatever.
One little hero, one humongous problem. Welcome to
Better than
Pandora
nothing,
City,
yeah.
a whimsical land inhabited by small fuzzy beings called Yordles. After a party gets a little too wild, the portals holding the land together collapse and throw everything into chaos. It's up to you and your knitting magic to stitch Bandle City back together.
We all got a little drunk and then we broke everything.
Items and meals for the locals.
Yeah,
As you continue
we
gathering
can fix it, right?
you can weave together
Yeah, we
ideas
can
by
fix it.
unlocking more branches
Yeah.
of history. Enchant your experience even further by embarking on quests and hosting festivals for the community.
To alcohol, the cause of and solution to
What
all
mysteries
of
will you
life's
discover during your
problems.
magical adventure? Vandal Tale, a League of Legends story, launches on Nintendo Switch next year. Wait, did you hear that? Join best friends Nunu and Willem on a journey across the frozen wilds of the Freljord. Jump, climb, and sled your way through a beautiful yet treacherous land, where every step taken and each puzzle solved will bring you closer to the truth about these friends and their past. Song of Nunu, a League of Legends
So
story.
this is the part of the direct where they just put a bunch of League of Legends spin-offs on here, just because, I guess.
On Nintendo eShop.
I didn't know they were. And
Move into full
we're putting Wario on here. I think that may be why Wario did kind of sound off previously, because, you know, Martinez not doing it anymore. Someone's got to do it. It's not going to sound quite right.
body moving. And each
I don't think I noticed that much with Wario, though. I think Mario was like,
called a form.
wait a minute,
Copy the form shown, then perform the correct action as quick as you can.
Hand model.
This seems like a proper, like, sequel to the Wii one, I think.
So look alive.
Not as gimmicky as the first WarioWare on Switch. This one's like more of a direct
Up to 4 players can battle
sequel
it out in
to the Wii
party
one,
mode.
which makes sense to me.
Reach the goal without getting caught by Medusa. Or settle the
Oh my gosh,
arena
Squid
with
Game!
one
Squid Game!
With over 200 lightning-fast micro games and multiplayer modes aplenty, everyone's in for a wacky time. WarioWare Move It launches on the Nintendo Switch system November 3rd. Pre-orders are available now.
Okay.
Nintendo eShop. A heroic tale will soon
I think I'm gonna turn the desktop audio down a little bit. There we go.
over 100 heroes into
Just a bit.
and put an end to an empire's invasion. Meet Noah, a humble villager. Sane, an officer from the empire. And
Also, what's with this style of game where it's like a proper 3D game, but all of the characters are sprites?
on their journey, they'll meet a variety of
Why is this a sudden common thing?
cause. This is your home base, known as the
It's always in RPGs and games like that. What's going on?
available.
What's with that?
10 crops, open shops, and each hero you encounter has their own backstory and motivation. They may not always get along at first, but these conflicts may strengthen the bonds between your heroes. Trust, betrayal, justice, and truth. A heroic tale will begin when Eiyuden Chronicle 100 Heroes launches on Nintendo Switch, April 23rd. Participate in some pixel-perfect play. Next stop,
Speaking of sprites, now we're just going the full pixel look.
world in this paid DLC for Eastward.
Wasn't there an interview with one of the guys at Sega was like, yeah, pixel art's not gonna be worth anything in a few years.
Mountainside
I don't know about that.
tend to livestock.
Considering we're still getting plenty of pixel art stuff to this day and it's still going fine. I don't know.
Help the village
I
thrive.
don't know.
And if you're new to Eastward, don't worry. You can access the DLC even if you haven't played the main story. Eastward, Octopia ventures onto Nintendo Switch this holiday. Get back into the groove.
Oh, look, it's Advance Wars again.
Across 3 tactical campaigns.
I guess we were so desperate for Advance Wars anything that a lot of people were just like, hey, let's just make our own. Screw this. we're doing our own.
You can now supercharge your commander's groove to
And I guess it takes so long to make that
in combat
Advance Wars remakes came out. Either that or these are purposely cashing in on those. I don't know.
or online.
Just seems too coincidental.
Create and share your own cutscenes and campaigns.
Either way, I'd suck at them.
War Groove 2 marches onto Nintendo Switch as a console exclusive October 5th. Pre-orders
Level Critter's nice, though.
on Nintendo eShop.
I always appreciate those.
Dive and catch fish by day. Then serve them in
Yeesh.
sushi by night. And the aquatic adventure, Dave the Diver. Use the fish you've caught to concoct recipes and create the day's menu. Then tend to the clamoring customers at your sushi restaurant. Explore an ever-changing underwater world to find the best
What
ingredients
the heck is that thing?
exceed culinary expectations. Nintendo Switch system October 26th. Pre-orders and a
Huh.
free swim onto Nintendo eShop later today.
This one's more interesting, but I don't know.
The final wave is
All right,
closing in.
give us Funky.
Here's a sneak peek at Wave 6, the final wave of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
Give us Funky Kong. Come on.
From the Mario Kart Wii game, Daisy Circuit. More returning characters are also being added in Wave 6. From the Mario
That's one of the Kongs. Give us the other.
Kong.
Yeah, let's go! Let's go! I knew he'd make it, and I think I predicted that Diddy would also show up. Wait a minute. That's
And also,
wait. What the? 4? But there's only 2 slots. What?
Wave 6 of
There-
the Mario Kart
you can't do that.
Course Pass
What?
DLC for the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game drives onto
What?
Nintendo Switch. This
What the? What?
active Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack.
What the heck?
This DLC at no additional
What?
The DLC can also be purchased
What the heck? No way, dude.
Something new is
Follow it up with this. What the heck, guys? Come on. What the heck? Most hype thing in this direct so far was that I called that Funky Kong would make it into Mario Kart at some point. And then they follow it up immediately with Among Us. I do like their animated trailers though. I do like when they always do like little animations for games. It's a nice thing. Oh, he's dead. Nope, he's fine. Dang it. I was hoping the sus red one would be gone. We didn't have to worry about him again, but no, he still had to be here.
This new map for Among Us is free and launches this October.
Still not playing that ever again, though. Duck, duck, goose is... I mean, goose, goose, duck is the better one.
Next up,
Duck game. Yeah.
you can look forward to playing from September onward. Let's take a look.
Well, already marked off Pokemon. Pikmin! 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 Here's my wonder! There we go. Hang on. I'm gonna trust this. Bingo! And they're running out of stuff, so it's just a lot of repeats of stuff we already know. You already know stuff. This during the direct already. I don't know what the heck this is about. What the heck? This is not the bingo I was expecting. Nice little sum up you don't normally get, though. There we go.
We hope you're looking forward to these.
Bingo!
This next video will be our last announcement.
What's the one more thing? What's the one more thing? Wait. No. 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 You can't be. No. Is this TTYD? It is! They're remaking TTYD! What? The two most well-loved Mario RPGs are remade on Switch. We're getting Mario RPG, and now we're getting TTYD. What? What the hell? No way! No way! No way, dude! He looks so good! Again, this is going back to the thing I was saying where, hey, we could just put it on Switch normally, direct virtual console NSO type thing, but no, full remake treatment, here you go. And I think it's deserved. I think it's deserved. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't even right now. No way, dude. They really did this, huh?
Originally released on Nintendo GameCube.
They really did this.
Enhanced graphics. Whether you play
Oh, those two Mario RPGs you guys really like, but never get proper release treatment. Here you go.
that's all for today's Nintendo Direct.
Oh my god. You done it again, Nintendo. You done it again. All right. That's a victory. We're actually gonna bingo this time. I was really expecting the bingo to be the Professor Layton as the last bingo, but then, yeah, Pikmin and Mario Wonder are a thing. We'll shove them in here too. Free bingo. There you go. And then they just ended with TTYD remake. Okay. Wow. That was a direct. Also, I don't think we got a farm sim in here. And they didn't talk about Fae Farm. We're free. We're free. We're free from the farm sims for now. Okay. Okay. Well, there you go. There you go. All right. Well, that's it for the direct. And that's gonna be it for me today. Tune in around this time tomorrow for the big multi-world thing that Wanye and company are all doing. And it may have been my fault. Yeah, look forward to that tomorrow. Around this time, we'll get started. Yeah. Absolutely wonderful direct. Absolutely wonderful direct. Had me screaming a couple times. Directs always do the weirdest things, man. Where it's just like, oh hey, that thing you would never expect, never see again, here it is. Oh hey, here's a thing that you never thought would ever happen. Oh, and here's like 5 things, of course, were gonna happen eventually, but like, wow. Wow. Ending it with 1,000-Year Door, man. That is a big hitter. That's a good one more thing. But this is a good direct. Still wondering where Layton is. Still wondering where Metroid Prime 4 is. But, you know, it's good. Also, it means I can laugh at the people constantly spamming about Tomodachi Life on Twitter. Because once again, you get your hopes up it'll ever happen, and it won't. It's not going to be on Switch. And I doubt it's going to be on Switch too, no matter how much you scream about it. It's not happening. Okay? It's not happening. Well, good direct though. Physical RPGs may be the new farming sims, but still good direct. Good direct. Avoided some of the pitfalls of directs before. And they surprised us so much. Like they really did. Even with the leaks showing off Mario vs. Donkey Kong and F-Zero being being in this direct. Like, just still threw us for a loop. Okay. Surprise! Anyway, that's enough from me. I'll see you guys tomorrow around this time for the multi-world. This is gonna be one hell of a end of a week. I'll see you guys. In the meantime, my cat wants me. She's clawing at the door. I think she wants some attention. Yeah, she's meowing and scratching. I'll go see her for a little while. I'll see you guys tomorrow.